What's in my wallet 2021 August edition. Welcome back, guys. It's Trevor, and in today's video I'm gonna do a what's in my wallet 2021. Now there's a ton of different new cards that are added to my wallet, but now the cards are actually too much for my wallet, and I actually have like a stack this big. So this is just one stack. I have another stack in another binder. So now it sounds kind of weird or kind of insane for collecting so many credit cards and debit cards, kind of like Pokemon cards, but like kind of addicted to credit cards and debit cards right now, and it's kind of like catching Pokemon. But in today's video, I'm going to show you what I'm currently rocking with and my plans for the future for in terms of credit cards and debit cards for my own business and personal use. Now we're going to cover what's in my wallet right now, and then we're going to cover a few other cards I have on the side that I don't really carry on the daily, but sometimes they slip into my wallet anyways. Now, if you've seen my last video, I am rocking the same carbon fiber or fake carbon fiber case that I got off eBay. Now, this time it is even more damaged. I don't know if you can quite see that, but it is really damaged. Not sure if the camera's focusing or not, but anyways, you're not here to look at the wallet. You're here to look at all of these cards right here. And the first card is a new card you guys haven't seen, and it is the Fold card. Now, Fold is a crypto website that basically, when you use this debit card, it is a debit card, you are going to spin a wheel and you're going to earn crypto rewards in Bitcoin. Now, the rewards are sometimes as low as 0.5% all the way up to 18 to 20%, depending on if you purchase a gift card through them. Now, the main reason I got this card is this is the Fold Plus card, which is a step advance, and is actually the very first card that has an annual fee inside my collection. Now, this has I believe a $150 annual fee. Now that is really steep. However, they do offer a 6% cashback in terms of crypto for Amazon purchases, which is really big. And then you get to spin a wheel for all other purchases. So if I just use this for Amazon alone, I will make double the annual fee back just using this card, which I am planning to do anyways. So it actually is an absolute no-brainer to pick up this card for Amazon purchases. Now, the Fold company are announcing a card to replace this with a gold foil, and it looks a lot nicer than this plastic junk right here. But right now I just have this, and I'm rocking it. So I got pretty much like say $150 already in terms of crypto, and it's only been like 3 or 4 months, so I definitely made my money back, or at least broke even in terms of value from the Bitcoin that I earn, mainly from the increase of Bitcoin that I get on the daily from using this card and purchasing gift cards like Amazon. And then next on the list, we have the Tombow card. Now, you guys probably have seen this card already. It's probably one of my most popular videos on this channel. The Tombow card, it's very great for the beginning. Now, this one still only has the $1,000 credit limit, but I did request a credit line increase like a week or two ago, but I haven't heard back from Tombow, so it is taking a bit than I actually anticipated, but I'll keep you guys updated on the Tombow card. Still a $1,000 limit, 1% cash back. Next up, we have the Discover It card. Now, this is the card that I'm an authorized user under my dad. So I really don't use this that much. Only sometimes that he tells me to purchase something via this card, and I go ahead and whip out this card and make a purchase. Now, I believe this one earns 1% on everything, unless it's a category, then it's a 5%. So I don't really worry too much about this Discover It card anyways. So there goes the Discover It card. And to my favorite card right now, it is the Crypto.com Ruby card. Now, I did a review on this card as well. This card essentially earns 2% flat through all of these, all the online categories. You can't use this, for paying rent and doing paying, like car loans or anything like that. Just online shopping, this is perfect for 2% across all of the categories. This does, however, have a $25,000 limit per month that you can that you can spend, or 300 transactions. Now they hit this last month and I was wondering why all my transactions were getting declined. So do keep that in mind if you go with the Crypto.com, any of the Crypto.com cards. This is the Ruby card, which you need to stake $400, I believe, in terms of CRO, which is their native token. Now, if that sounds gibberish to you, then don't worry about it. It is just, if you don't know anything about crypto, then just don't worry about it. Okay, so the next card does have numbers on the front, so I will need to cover it. And it is my my PNC Business Bank card. This is a business debit card. Very simple. Business accounts, simple. Next up, we have the Novo Business Debit. Now, I do still have a Novo bank. However, I don't really use it at all. It's just there because just want to keep it open. There's no need to close it right now, so I just have this card. Don't use it at all, just there. Next up is a credit card finally, and it is the eBay credit card. Now, this credit card I use pretty normally whenever I need to fulfill orders via eBay for my drop shipping business. This does earn, I believe, 2.3 or 2.6% cash back in terms of points value. So it is a bit complicated to use, but it does earn more than the normal 2%. That's why I decided to get the eBay credit card. Next up, we have the Cash App card. Pretty simple, just Cash App card. It uses the balance from your Cash App account. They do have pretty cool boosts regularly on the card where you can get extra cash back in terms of crypto or just fiat currency. Next up, we have another card with the numbers on top. It is the Capital One Platinum. Now this is my very first credit card, and it's actually been around six and a half months actually now since this card that since when I got this card, and they actually increased my credit limit from $200 to $300. I don't believe I got my statement credit or the security deposit to get this card back, which was, I believe, $40. So this card alone, I don't use it at all, just to put my phone bill on it and auto pay it off. Besides that, I don't use this card at all, just because it has no rewards. There's no point of using a credit card, no rewards. Kind of pointless in my opinion. So let's jump onto the other cards now that I don't carry in my wallet, but they're on the side just in case I need them. Alright, we are back and onto the first card that I carry on the side, and it's the PayPal Business Debit Card. Now, if you are a true follower of the channel, you've probably seen that my PayPal video, how PayPal is a bogus company. When I made this video, my PayPal account got terminated, and I haven't had any success registering a new one, especially to receive payments. I have one that is working to pay payments, and that's all I really need right now. But this business debit card is practically useless right now. It really does nothing. And when I had this account, I actually couldn't even transfer money to the PayPal account. So PayPal, very, very stinky in that scenario. Next up on the list, we have the Venmo debit card. Now this card I don't use at all either, just because I don't really use Venmo that much. But occasionally I do use Venmo, and usually I don't use this card at all. I usually just transfer the balance to my bank and then maybe withdraw to my other debit cards like the crypto credit cards. The Venmo card has no rewards, just nothing. I believe there's nothing special about this debit card except that it just withdraws from your Venmo balance. Now Venmo is actually owned by PayPal, so that is also another thing to keep in mind. Don't use PayPal products in general. That is my vibe that I go by. Next up, we have two of these cards, which is really, really interesting. It is the I can actually show you the full card because numbers are on the back. It is the Charles Schwab debit card. Now the reason that I have two cards is quite simple. I just requested another card because At that point, I was really addicted to credit cards. Unboxing them just gets me really excited. So I got two debit cards right here, which is exactly the same except the expiration date. So they are pretty much the same thing, except one is more cleaner because it has less scratches. That's if you've been this far since in the video, you probably have figured out that I kind of am addicted to credit and debit cards. Not a good addiction to have, but hopefully it is going to recover soon. So next up, second to last card is the Robinhood debit card. In the Robinhood debit card, there are absolutely no perks for this except maybe a 0.3%, I believe, or 0.03% rewards for leaving your money in Robinhood. But move your money away from robbing the hood. Robbing Hood is absolutely not a good company to invest all or too much of your money in. So move your funds to a trusted company like Webull. Link down in the description below. Sign up with Webull and get 2 free stocks. And the last card, it is the bank ATM card. Don't use it at all. I don't use ATMs in general. Kind of pointless because I have all these debit cards. So that was pretty simple, and hopefully you enjoyed my collection of credit and debit cards. I do have a few other more, like the old version of the PayPal business debit cards, and I have a few Chase ATM debit cards that I accidentally got. Weird story, but we're not gonna discuss it in this story. But anyways, if you enjoyed this, smash the like button. It massively helps out with the channel, and until next time, peace.